Hello, hello. As you are popping on, please tell me hello and where you're from. If you're watching the replay, give me a little replay action and where you are from. My name is Leah Day and I'm coming to you live from Houston, Texas. I'm excited because it's, almost sunny outside. A little gloomy, but it's hot anyway. So anyway, I wanted to get on here and give you a little bit of encouragement this Sunday morning, March, what day? 29th that we're on. Almost the end of the month, y'all. It's almost April, almost a new day. Say hello if you're popping on. Say hello if you're popping on. So listen, I have been taking very small steps in my health and wellness journey because I've been lazy, frankly. And it's adding up a little bit, but not as quickly as I want. So one thing that I wanted to get on here and share with you is that we have an opportunity to make this great. We're going to make America great again, right? And what I mean by that is I'm sure you've seen posts circulating around of, read some books or learn a new language or learn to sew or learn to quilt or whatever it is. So I want to encourage you, if you have extra time on your hands, to do that. So I have a friend from the Army, and he's on Instagram. He's been going back to his artwork, which is pretty incredible. So I've been showing him some love on there. If you want to go check that out, let me know and I can shoot you his Instagram handle. Hey, Jackie. So here's one thing that I personally am doing, because when this thing ends, hey, Tammy, when this thing ends, I want to be the healthiest I can be, because y'all, I am going to the beach. Where do you want to go as soon as this is over? Drop it in the comments. Tell me where you want to go as soon as you're able to get there again, when everything opens back up. I am going to the beach. Now, number one, not all beaches have been closed, but I don't live close to the beach yet. Hint, hint. But when I get my booty to the beach, guess what? I want to look good and I want to feel good looking good. You know what I'm saying? It's not all about a specific size or weight or whatever, but it's about your self-confidence. And ladies, can I get a little high five if you know what I'm talking about, when other people can tell you, like, you look great, and you're still self-confident. I want to tell, or not self-confident, excuse me, I misspoke. So people might say, oh, you look amazing, but you don't feel amazing, okay? Now, health, we all know, comes from the inside out, yes. It has a lot to do with what you put in your mouth, but what I've been learning, you're up. Yes, Miss Jackie. Miss Jackie, y'all, is my travel agent. So she is the gal that you need to get with down below in the comments if you are wanting to book some travel. I bet you she can hook some crazy stuff up right now that you don't have to book right now, but you can have it planned for whenever you're ready to go. Am I right, Jackie? So listen, health comes from the inside out. It comes mainly from our foods, right? We all know this. Generally, we know this. But it also comes from the things that we are in our environment, the things that we're using to clean our house. Y'all be careful with that Lysol. Be careful with that bleach, y'all. That's not so good on your respiratory system, you know what I'm saying? It comes from the things that we put on our skin, our makeup, our skincare, our shampoo, our soap, our deodorant, like all kinds of stuff. So my goal, my personal goal, is to be the healthiest I can be when this thing ends and I can get out and be like, whoop, 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 start showing my glory, right? Hey, Claire. So here's one thing that I'm doing. Well, one thing I'm doing is I've been upping my workouts. Because I've been kind of lazy with my workouts. But I'm doing 2 to 3 a day, 30 minutes, okay? Because I want to be strong. I want to feel good. I want to be in shape. And then, looking good comes with all that. So that's one thing I'm doing, is I'm doing my workouts. Now, another thing I'm doing is show me some love if you're having a hard time finding some good veggies and fruits right now in the grocery store. Me. Not everything is fresh. The other day I went to look for strawberries and everything was molded. Like, it's not in the best condition. So this is something I've started incorporating. I've had it and wasn't taking it, and now I know why I need to take it. So, hey, Stephanie. So here's what I'm doing, y'all. Okay. I got this little thing of greens, like power greens, right? And I don't know if you can see or not, but it's got a little tiny scoop. See next to my eyeball? Little tiny scoop. Now this scoop, like a heaping scoop, right? Y'all, that is the equivalent of an entire garden. That's an entire garden, if you didn't hear me correctly. Garden, okay? That's the entire garden in that tiny little scoop. So listen, I like my greens. I like lettuce and spinach and broccoli. I like all that stuff. But I can't eat no dang garden all in one day. You know, so I'm going to scoop that in my little cup of water here. Boop. It's got water in it, promise. You can't see it. It's not see-through, but that's water. So I'm going to scoop that in there. That's my greens. Okay, let me just read to you. Something, okay? It's got a lot of stuff. It's 15 calories, all right? It's 2 grams of carbs, 1 gram of protein, all right? And it has all of these greens, marine greens, okay? Fruit and berry extracts, herbs and grasses. It's designed to help you balance out your diet with the same healthy phytonutrients found in fresh, leafy, green vegetables. Okay? Now I gotta sneeze. Pardon me. Scared me. You don't want it coming out. It'll be really loud and scary. So anyway, I've got a scoop of that. Now listen, if you like wheatgrass or like, you know, that sort of thing, you will love this just as it is. I, for one, am not a fan of those flavors because I don't like to just go outside and eat grass. You know what I'm saying? Jackie, this is green key. I'll send you some information on it. I still have a sneeze stuck. Sorry. So what I like to do, okay, now what I used to do with this to kind of hide the flavor was I would put this in a smoothie, which is delicious, right? Like I would put it with 2% milk or almond milk or whatever, and then I'd add some frozen fruit and I'd add my protein powder and all that stuff, and that is also great. But I don't always want that many calories every time I get this because I need my greens, but I don't always need all the other calories, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Ashley. So I discovered this last week and I am like, woo! It's amazing, okay? So here's what I've started doing. This is my little go-go juice. Some people call it mama juice. Gets you by, like especially in that 2 p.m. slump, which is probably starting for all of y'all at like 10:30 now. So I love this. My favorite flavor is pomegranate. There's also a fruit punch flavor. There's a citrus orange flavor. So water, my greens. I add this in. Bada bing, bada boom. Don't choke yourself in the powder. I got one of these doohickeys from Amazon. Give it a little mixy-roo. Mix-roo. And bam, I have an energy drink. I have all my greens in here. Oh, by the way, my energy drink, let me tell you a little bit about this. It has tons of vitamins and minerals in it. Okay? It has 10 calories. It has 4 grams of carbs. It has 33% of your vitamin A. It has 133% of your vitamin C intake. It has 125% of your vitamin D3. It has 375% of your thiamine. It has, and it goes on and on and on. Look at those ingredients. I don't know if you can see that. It's not really focusing, but it's a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. And here's what it says. It supports balanced energy, obviously. It promotes mental focus, or focus, and it heightens your mental alertness. Hello. So it's a clean energy drink. There's no toxic and chemicals in here. It is delicious, okay? This is, like I said, this is pomegranate. That's what I like. Hey, Dave. Nice to see you. So I mix that in there. I've got water. I have a little bit of ice because I like it cold. I will tell you, I don't know if you've seen this hint or not, but that virus thing, apparently, it can't live if you're like drinking warm water. So they recommend you drink warm water. I'm still drinking cold water. But it's cold water with ice. I've got my garden in here, and I have my energy and vitamins in here. Y'all, this has helped me with my immune system. It's going to help me stay healthy because you know, you've got to have your vegetables. You grew up being told you got to eat your veggies, right? And I love veggies, but I can't eat a whole garden in a day. If you can, and if you have a whole garden back there in your house, don't tell anybody because Facebook will be knocking on your door being like, can we have some food? So anyway, this is my drink. I'm having it right now to kind of fill in all of those nutrient gaps. Now, this is something that I will continue on after quarantine is over, but especially right now when I'm going to the grocery and I can't find really good fruits and veggies and stuff like that that we need daily, right? Also, this stuff, I don't mind giving it to my kids because it doesn't have chemicals in it, doesn't have a bunch of sugar in it, doesn't have crap in it, so it's amazing. So I'm going to drink this. And then I'm going to go start working out because the beach is calling my name, y'all. The beach is calling my name. So that's what I'm going to do. Hey, Sue. Thanks for popping on. That's what I'm going to be doing, part of what I'm going to be doing. Y'all, this is our time to take advantage of having extra time if you have it. I don't really have extra time that I had before, but I'm being more focused. I'm being more purposeful with my time. And I'm like, hey, since nobody can see me right now, I'm just going to work out. I'm going to be healthy. And then when I come out that door, it's going to be like, hey, y'all, hey. Right? So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you got some entertainment from this. If you learned something, then please share it with your friends. If you have any questions about anything, I'm happy to answer them. And I will see you next time. Don't let the quarantine get you down, okay? Don't let the quarantine get you down.